Okay. Hey guys, so, I have my candle empties. I have a lot of candles. I have 8, which is a lot for me. So, I have my notes right here. I'll just get started. Okay. So the first one is Peppermint Marshmallow, and this was from Bath and Body Works, obviously. And this I gave a 9 out of 10 for throw. It smells so good. I love this scent. I love peppermint anything, and this was just a sweeter, creamier peppermint. It was amazing. I love this one. It had a great burn, top to bottom. Really no soot. Burned perfectly, so I love that one. I have no lids. I've lost most of the lids. This is Vanilla Snowflake, and I would repurchase that one. And then this was a 6 out of 10 on throw. On cold, I found this scent very boring, but, hello, Ginger. Hello. My other cat. My Ginger. What are you doing? What are you doing, buddy? Why are you licking my elbow? Oh boy. What are you doing? What are you doing? Bless you. There you go. I don't like it when he claws on my bed. Anyway. On cold, I found this scent really boring, but burning it, I loved it. Not super strong, but very nice. Near the bottom of the candle, it started to smell smoky, but smelled great for 3/4 of the candle. It did. If I smell it now, it smells a little smoky, but it was great. I loved it. If you hear playing, my cat hates the fact that he has a tail attached to him and plays with his tail. So if you hear that, that's all that is. But this was great. I really liked it. I would buy it again. This smells good still too. Spiced Gingerbread. And this had a 10 out of 10 throw for me, and I would repurchase that one. I'm sorry. Kind of all over the place. Spiced Gingerbread. This was a nice, creamy, not overly spicy gingerbread. I do prefer Yankee Candle's gingerbread, but this was still nice. It burned well, no smoky scent at all. It did give me a little bit of soot, and it did burn a little bit unevenly at the end, but it smelled really good. It was a really good scent. I liked it a lot. So let me reorganize here and then I'll come back. Okay. So now, Merry Cookie. This one did give me some soot. It smells kind of smoky now, but this was a 7 out of 10 on throw. I could never get a hold of this candle in years past, but I'm so happy I got to try it. Great authentic sugar cookie scent. Burned well. It did burn really well. It didn't really give me a smoky scent until the very end. I really liked this. I would buy it again. It was great. Okay. London Tea and Lemon. This was a 10 out of 10 on throw. This is one of my favorite scents ever. This is probably the strongest candle I've ever burned in my life. It burned perfectly, smelled like pure leaf sweet tea, which I love. And it was amazing. I just have nothing bad to say about this. I would absolutely buy it again. It burned flawlessly. It was amazing. This is a great candle. And I hope they come out with it again, because I had some backups of it, but I don't anymore because I burned through my whole candle stash. Twisted Peppermint. This is a 10 out of 10 on throw too. Still smells great. A little bit of, that's a scorch mark, I think. I don't think that's soot. Very strong, ever so slightly medicinal. This is almost too much peppermint for me, but I still buy it every year. A staple scent for me, burned great, got a little smoky at the end, a little bit, but it did kind of have an uneven burn at the end, but for the rest of the candle it was great. I would repurchase this still. It was fantastic. So that's all the Bath and Body Works candles. Oh, I forgot one candle. It's over here. So, this is Colonial Candle, Colonial Candle grapefruit hibiscus. This is a 7 out of 10 on throw. This was the big jar, and I think, yep, this one has a red code, and it was a large jar. However, I had no problems with this. Norma, you were absolutely right. This is not a cat pea grapefruit, because I have smelled that now, and I absolutely know what you mean. This, however, is very heavy. These jars are weighty. But, it burned really well. It's not very floral at all. I could barely smell hibiscus at all. It just made it a little sweeter. It did leave a little residue, like in the back. But overall, it burned fantastic. It didn't give me too many issues, even though it had a red code. And I would buy this again. It was a really good scent. Had a really nice throw. I really liked it. So, I would buy that one again. And then Candles by Victoria. This is cinnamon donuts. This was a very strong scent for such a small candle. Amazing cinnamon donut scent. Didn't smoke or soot much at all. Wick stayed centered. Burned well. Amazing. I would buy this again. It burned so well. These burned so good. When you take care of them, like, you have to trim the wick really short, and you have to keep an eye on them. But when they burn well and they burn strong. So I do like Candles by Victoria's candles. I haven't had any issues with any of the ones I've had, except for one that I have not finished. Actually, it's the only candle still in my stash that I haven't finished. Talk about it next year. And then this was the Yankee Candle Home Classics Harvest Trio. And Pumpkin Spice, Autumn Festival, and Fall Leaves. This was a 7 out of 10 on throw. I really enjoyed 2 out of the 3 scents in this. I liked the Pumpkin Spice. It smelled like spiced pumpkin. Autumn Festival smelled like Fall Festival. And Fall Leaves, I don't know if that smells like autumn leaves. I've never smelled that. Fall Leaves was not for me. I had some issues with tunneling on this. I had to, like, burn it for a really long time. And it gave me some soot. But, yeah, the Fall Leaves is just a little bit too perfumey for me. I didn't care for it. But it threw pretty well. A 7 out of 10. And I might repurchase this, but I didn't care for the Fall Leaves scent, and that was what was strongest in this. So, I may not repurchase this. Sorry. I may not repurchase this. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.